Welcome to Triumphant Over Trauma, where resilience reigns and women rewrite their stories of victory after trauma. I'm Gina, your guide on this empowering journey. With a mission to help women overcome trauma, I'm here to inspire you to cultivate a positive mindset, embrace self-love, and find peace. Join me as we celebrate strength, reclaim power, and triumph over adversity together. Before we talk about healing, before we talk about growth, I want to ask you something different. What does your body feel like right now? Not what you think, not what you should feel, but what's actually there. Take a breath and just notice. Is there tension in your shoulders, a tightness in your chest, a heaviness you can't quite explain? Or maybe there's a quiet sense of calm, a softness, a small moment of peace. Whatever is there, let it be, because this is your energy. And for so many women, especially those who have experienced trauma, no one ever taught you how to listen to it. Now imagine this. You're lying gently in a hammock, swaying softly in the warmth of the day. The sun rests against your skin, steady, soft, comforting. Your toes stretch just enough to brush against the cool green blades of grass beneath you. The earth feels steady there, supportive, grounded, safe. Above you, the sky stretches wide, brilliant, blue, with clouds drifting slowly, effortlessly. Not rushing, not striving, just moving in their own rhythm. Birds sing nearby, light, free, unburdened. And every now and then a butterfly flutters close. It doesn't force its way into the moment. It doesn't push to be seen. It simply moves naturally with the flow around it. And as you lie there held in this moment, I want you to notice something. Everything in nature flows. Nothing is forcing. Nothing is stuck. Nothing is holding on longer than it needs to. And yet, so many of us do. Because when you've experienced trauma, stress, or emotional pain, your body doesn't just move on. It holds, it stores, it protects. Feelings you didn't get to process, moments you had to push through, experiences that felt too overwhelming at the time. They don't just disappear. They become energy that gets stuck in your body, in your thoughts, in your patterns. And over time, you can feel like overthinking, emotional heaviness, exhaustion you can't explain, a sense of being off, even when everything looks fine on the outside, and you might not have had words for it, but you felt it. But here's the truth I want you to feel in your body today. You are not broken. You are not stuck. You are holding energy that hasn't been released yet. And the moment you begin to understand that, everything starts to shift. Because now it's not about fixing yourself. It's about learning how to move what's been sitting still. Because healing isn't just mental. It's not just about thinking differently. It's about allowing your body to do what it was always designed to do. Feel, process, release, and return to flow. And when that happens, something changes. You feel lighter, clearer, more connected to yourself, more alive. Not because you became someone new, but because you allowed what was stuck to move. So today we're stepping into something powerful. We're stepping into Energy Work 101, learning how to recognize when your energy feels blocked and how to gently bring it back into flow. Not in a complicated way, not in a forced way, but in a way that feels real, accessible, and deeply supportive for your healing. So as you lie there in that hammock, feeling the warmth of the sun, the steadiness of the earth beneath you, and the quiet beauty of life flowing all around you, I want you to breathe this in. You are allowed to release what you've been holding. You are allowed to feel without getting stuck there. You are allowed to move back into your natural state of flow. Let's explore this together. Let me ask you something gently. Have you ever felt something in your body before you even had words for it? A tightness in your chest, a knot in your stomach, a wave of emotion that seemed to come out of nowhere. And maybe you told yourself, I don't know why I feel like this. I should be over this by now. This doesn't make sense. But here's the truth I want you to feel in your body today. It makes more sense than you realize because trauma isn't just something that happens in your mind. It's something your body experiences. When something overwhelming, painful, or unsafe happens, your nervous system goes into protection mode. Fight, flight, freeze. It's not a choice. It's automatic because your body's job is to keep you safe. And in that moment, your system is not focused on processing what's happened. It's focused on surviving it. But here's where it gets important. If that experience isn't fully processed, if there isn't space, safety, support to feel it all the way through, your body doesn't just let it go. It holds it. The emotion, the tension, the energy of that moment, it stays stored in your system, not because something is wrong with you, because your body is still trying to protect you from it. And this is why things can feel confusing at times, because you're no longer in the situation, but your body still responds like you are. That stored energy can show up as overthinking or racing thoughts, feeling on edge or easily overwhelmed, emotional reactions that feel bigger than the moment, exhaustion that doesn't seem to have a clear cause, a sense of heaviness you can't quite explain. It's not random. It's your body saying, there's something here that hasn't been fully released yet. And this is where many women get stuck, because they try to heal it through thinking alone, understanding it, talking about it, analyzing it. And while that's important, it doesn't always reach where the experience is actually stored, because trauma lives in the body, not just the story of what happened, but the feeling of it, the sensation, the energy. And that's why sometimes you can say, I know I'm safe, but your body still feels tense because your body hasn't caught up yet. So healing isn't just about changing your thoughts. It's about allowing your body to do something it may not have had the chance to do before. Complete the experience. Feel what was felt. Release what was held. Move what got stuck. Because your body doesn't need you to force it. It just needs you to allow it. Your body is not working against you. It's working for you. Every sensation, every reaction, every moment of discomfort is information. Not a sign that you're broken, but a sign that something is ready to move. So if you take nothing else from this moment, take this. You are not too emotional. You are not overreacting. You are not stuck. You are carrying energy that hasn't been fully released yet. And once you understand that, you can begin to work with your body instead of fighting against it. And this is where everything begins to shift. Because when you stop trying to override your body and start learning how to listen to it, healing becomes something you experience, not just something you think about. Now that you understand that trauma gets stored as energy in the body, the next question becomes, what do I do when I feel it? When your chest feels tight, when your thoughts are racing, when your body feels heavy, overwhelmed, or off. Because here's the truth. You don't have to stay stuck in that state. You can shift your energy in real time. Not perfectly, not forcefully, but gently, intentionally, and effectively. So let me walk you through the energy reset framework. 5 simple, powerful ways to help your body release what it's been holding and return to flow. Number 1, breathe to signal safety. I am safe in this moment. Your breath is the fastest way to communicate with your nervous system. When you're holding stress or emotion, your breath becomes shallow. So we reverse it. Here is an example. Take a slow breath in through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold for 2 and exhale slowly through your mouth for 6. Do this a few times because when you slow your breath, you tell your body, we're safe now. And safety is what allows energy to begin moving. Number 2, move the body to move the energy. I don't have to sit in this. Energy needs motion. When it's stuck, your body feels tense, frozen, or restless. So we move. Here is an example. Shake out your hands, roll your shoulders, stretch your arms above your head, even stand up and gently sway your body. It doesn't have to be intense, just intentional, because movement breaks the freeze response and reminds your body, we're not stuck anymore. Number 3, name what you're feeling. I see what's here. Unprocessed emotion keeps energy stuck. But when you name it, you create space. Here is an example. Pause and say, I feel overwhelmed. I feel anxious. I feel heavy right now. Not to fix it, just to acknowledge it. Because what you name, you stop carrying unconsciously. Number 4, ground into the present moment. I am here, not there. When energy feels intense, your body can feel like it's back in the past moment. So we gently bring it back. Here is an example. Look around and name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can touch, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can feel in your body. This brings your awareness out of your mind and back into your body. Doing this exercise is also helpful in overcoming panic and anxiety attacks. This will bring you back into the now. Number 5, release through expression. I allow this to move through me. Energy that isn't expressed stays stored, so we give it a safe outlet. Here is an example. Write it out in a journal. Speak it out loud. Let yourself cry if that's what's there. Take a deep sigh and release it through your breath. You don't have to hold it all in because your body isn't asking you to suppress it. It's asking you to let it move. This gives you something you may not have felt before. Agency. The ability to say, I don't have to stay stuck in this feeling. I have tools to support myself through it. And that changes how you experience your entire day. Less overwhelm, less buildup, less emotional weight, and more flow, relief, connection to yourself. You don't have to wait for the feeling to pass. You don't have to ignore it or push through it. You can move it gently, safely, in real time. And this is where healing becomes something you can access anytime, not just in big moments, but in the small, everyday ones. Before we close today's episode, I want to invite you into one more moment, a moment where you don't have to think. You just get to feel and release. If you're able to, gently close your eyes. If you're moving through your day, simply soften your focus and stay connected to your breath. Take a slow breath in through your nose and release it gently through your mouth. Again, breathe in and let it go. Allow your shoulders to drop, your jaw to soften, your body to settle. Now imagine yourself back in that peaceful place. You're lying gently in the hammock, the sun warm against your skin, your body supported beneath you, your toes brushing softly against the cool green grass. The earth feels steady, grounded, safe. Above you, the sky stretches wide, clouds drifting slowly, birds singing softly nearby. And just like before, a butterfly moves gently through the air, effortless, free. Now gently bring your awareness inward and ask yourself, where am I holding tension right now? Don't overthink it, just notice. Your chest, your shoulders, your stomach, your throat. Wherever you feel it, place your intention there. Now take a slow, deep breath in and imagine sending that breath directly to that area. As you inhale, you create space. As you exhale, you soften. Again, breathe in and out. Let your breath meet the tension, not to force it away, just to be with it. Now imagine something powerful. That tension, that heaviness, that stuck energy has a shape, a color, a weight. See it, feel it. And now imagine your breath moving through it, gently, slowly, creating space around it. And as you continue to breathe, it begins to loosen, not all at once, just softening. Now, with your next exhale, imagine that energy beginning to leave your body. Maybe it flows out through your breath. Maybe it melts downward into the earth. Maybe it lifts upwards, dissolving into the air. There's no right way, just let it move. Again, inhale deeply and exhale, letting more of it go. Feel the release, feel the space being created. Now imagine that space filling with something new. Lightness, warmth, ease, like sunlight moving through your body, like your energy beginning to flow again. No pressure, no force, just movement. Now place your hand gently over your heart. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale and say quietly to yourself, I release what I no longer need to carry. My body is allowed to let go. I am safe to feel and safe to release. Again, I release what I no longer need to carry. My body is allowed to let go. I am safe to feel and safe to release. Let those words settle. Let your body receive them. Take one final deep breath in and slowly exhale. And when you're ready, gently bring your awareness back. Because this is what it feels like to move energy, not by forcing it, but by allowing it. As you come back into this moment, just take a second to notice your body. Maybe there's a little more space, a little more softness, a quiet sense that something you were holding has loosened, even just a little. And even if it feels subtle, that still matters. Because this is what it feels like when your body begins to trust that it doesn't have to carry everything anymore. And here's something I want you to hear, especially right now. You don't have to figure this out alone, because while what you've just experienced is powerful, this kind of healing deepens when you have a space to continue supporting your mind and your body through it. A space where you can learn how to recognize what you're holding, a space where you can gently release it, a space where you can reconnect with yourself in a way that feels grounded, safe, and sustainable. That's exactly why I created Finding Direction from Within. It's not about giving you more to do. It's about helping you understand yourself in a way that allows you to move through life with more ease, more clarity, and more connection to your own energy. Inside this experience, you can take everything you touched on today, the awareness of your body, the patterns you've been holding, the energy that's ready to move, and we begin to work with it, gently, intentionally, at your own pace. Whether you choose to move through it on your own or with deeper support alongside me, this is a space where you are met exactly where you are. No pressure, no overwhelm. Just a place where you can continue learning how to feel better, not by forcing it, but by allowing it. So if something inside of you feels that quiet pull, that sense that you're ready to stop holding everything on your own, you can explore Finding Direction from Within at www.bodyelementsmindelevation.com. Not because you're broken, but because your body is ready to experience something different. And you don't have to do that alone anymore. As always, thank you for being here with me today. Wherever you are, may you move forward with a little more awareness of your body and a deeper trust in the way it speaks to you. You are never meant to carry everything in silence, and you are never meant to stay in a place that feels heavy. Your body has always been guiding you, softly, patiently, waiting for the moment you would slow down enough to listen. So as you continue on your journey, may you honor what you feel without fear, release what no longer belongs to you, and allow your energy to move in a way that feels natural, free, and true. And just like the breeze that flows without resistance and the butterfly that transforms without force, may you remember this. You don't have to push to feel better. You only have to allow yourself to flow. This is Gina signing off. Thank you for tuning in to Triumphant Over Trauma, where resilience prevails and women rewrite their stories of victory after trauma. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Keep embracing your strength, cultivating resilience, and shining your light bright. You are capable of triumphing over any challenge life throws your way. Until next time, keep rising and thriving. You've got this.